Hello dear students, welcome back to your math classes. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy and doing well. So students, I'm your mathematics educator again here with a new chapter and a new concept. And today we have chapter number 12, which is symmetry. So in today's class, we are going to learn about the symmetry. So before starting this, we already know that because we cover this symmetry chapters in earlier classes as well, where what we understand that symmetry means when we divide a particular object in two identical parts. So let's get started here. So first of all, we have introduction. Symmetry in common uses generally conveys two primary meanings. The first is an imprecise sense of aesthetical pleasing proportionality. Symmetry in common uses generally conveys two primary meanings. The first is an imprecise sense of aesthetical pleasing proportionality or balance such that it reflects beauty of perfection. The second meaning is a precise and well-defined concept of pattern self-similarity that can be demonstrated according to the rules of formal system of geometry. So the notion of symmetry can be viewed in humanities, histories, architecture, art and religion, and also in science and technology. So these are the figures we have, these are the places we have which is symmetrical to each other. Nature displays a symmetry in some of its most beautiful work. For example, butterfly, right? Symmetry is also found in human beings and other animals. Many flowers possesses symmetry. The concept of symmetry is applied to the design of objects of all shapes and size. Opposite of symmetry is asymmetric. Now we have line of symmetry. So the line which is helping us to divide, an imaginary line which helping us to divide our object, our place, our figure into two identical parts, that is called your line of symmetry. So you can think of a line of symmetry as fold a line. If you fold the figure on the line of symmetry, the figure will fold right in half with both sides exactly on top each other. If you place a mirror on the dotted line, then the image of one side of the figure is same as the figure on the other side of the mirror. It means line of symmetry. It means when you fold any object in your imagination, the one figure, it should be overlap the second one completely. That is called your line of symmetry in other words as well. So if a line divides a given figure into two identical halves, then the given figure is said to be symmetrical and symmetric about that line, and the line is called the axis of symmetry or the line of symmetry. Next, making symmetric figures. How can you make symmetric figures? First of all, you have to consider the rules of symmetric figures, that both the sides are identical to each other, right? So you can easily form your symmetric figures like this. Okay, after this, we have example number 1. Identify line of symmetry, if any, for the following English alphabet. So this is line of symmetry we have for A, for B and D. R does not have a line of symmetry because if we divide it like this, both are not identical to each other. If we divide it like this, again both are not equal to each other. Complete each of the following figures such that the dotted line is the line of symmetry. So you can complete it like this and same way. So now we have our exercise 12.1. Name 6 symmetrical objects from your surroundings. Also identify the line of symmetry. So that is for you. So you have to do it practically, your question number 1. Now pick up the symmetry figures from the following and draw the line of symmetry. So this E is your line of symmetry. Here we have formed horizontally. And this is a figure you have, or alphabet you have, which is symmetric to each other. Now you can form this drum should be like this, a vertical line, or it also have a horizontal line. So it is also a symmetric figure you have. So now you have to classify your own among these figures, which is symmetric or not. Now identify the line of symmetry in the following words. So in C we have line of symmetry like this. In O we have line of symmetry like this, like this. In D also we have line of symmetry, and in E we also have line of symmetry. So here we have line of symmetry. Okay, now complete the following figures so that the dotted line is a line of symmetry. So you can form it like this as well. So it is interesting part. You just have to draw and complete this figure so you can do it. Which alphabets of English have a vertical line of symmetry and horizontal line of symmetry? So your E have horizontal line of symmetry, and A, we have vertical line of symmetry. Okay. Now figures with two lines of symmetry. Now we are going to discuss those figures which have two lines of symmetry. For example, the first we have H. Here we can divide it into two equal parts vertically as well as horizontally. I, O, X, these are the figures which have two lines of symmetries. To make symmetric figures with two lines of symmetry, here's an interesting activity for you. Take a rectangular sheet of paper, fold it twice, once along with length of the sheet and once along the breadth of the sheet. And then you can simply observe that is this vertical two lines of symmetry or not. It has two lines of symmetry or not. So now we have exercise 12.2. Find the number of lines of symmetry in each of the following figures and draw them. So you can divide it like this, divide it like this. Okay. For this you can do this. So it is very interesting. You can do it for rest of the figures you have. Now draw the following figures on a graph paper and complete them in such a way that the dotted lines and lines of symmetry for the resulting figure. So you have your figures like this, and this. You can also complete. So in same way, you can also complete rest of the figures you have. After this, which letters of English alphabet have a vertical line as well as horizontal line of symmetry? So this H has vertical as well as horizontal line of symmetry. Now you have figures with multiple lines of symmetry. So far you have seen figures with one line of symmetry or two lines of symmetry. In this section you will learn about figures with more than two lines of symmetry. So look at this figure. This is your square where we have more than two line of symmetry. This circle, this your stars, there is you have four circles together. All the figures given above have more than two lines of symmetry as shown. A square has four lines of symmetry. This can be shown with the help of a very simple activity. So take a square of paper, you can fold it. So fold it in half. Fold it into half twice, once vertical and once horizontal. When you open the sheet, you get two lines of symmetry along the two creases. Now fold the sheet into half along one of the diagonals, unfold it and again fold it along the other diagonal. When you unfold the sheet, you get two more lines of symmetry. Thus a square has four lines of symmetry. So in same way you can do this for triangle. Here we have three lines of symmetry. One advice from my side, if your shapes are regular means which have equal number of sides and all angles are equal to each other, and you can say that all sides are equal to each other and all angles are equal to each other. So how many sides we have in that particular polygon, that number of line of symmetry we have. So it is a equilateral triangle, we have three equal sides, so it means three line of symmetry. Pentagon, five lines of symmetry. Hexagon, six line of symmetry. And in circle we have infinite number of line of symmetry. Identify the line of symmetry for each of the following shapes. So this is your circle, infinite. Okay. Next, this rows also lie, this circle also. This X would be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So accordingly, in same way, you can write your answers for rest of the figures you have. Draw a rough sketch of triangle which has only one line of symmetry. So it should be your isosceles triangle, because in this we have only two equal sides which is equal to each other. Now three lines of symmetry, so it should be your equilateral triangle. Can you draw a triangle with two lines of symmetry? No, it's not possible. Now on a graph paper, draw the following figures and show their lines and lines of symmetry. A quadrilateral with two lines of symmetry. So you can make a rectangle in which we have two lines of symmetry, one horizontal and one vertical. So I hope so student, this is very easy for you and you can do rest of the question left by me in this exercise. And now these are the points you have to keep in your mind while you solving this chapter, and this is the end of your chapter. I hope so students, you like this chapter and understood it very well. Now I'm going to meet you in your next class. Till that, bye bye, have a good day.